Hey, what's up, everybody? I had my annual cabin trip this past weekend. I have a core group of friends that we have this annual cabin reset, we call it each year. And I just wanted to share with you a fun thought that I had that popped up during this annual cabin reset. Excuse me. Uh, Allergy season and whatnot, so I apologize for the congestion. Um, I was sitting there and I was just kind of thinking about how our existence is basically the purpose is the universe or God having experiences through us. Like we're just an extension of source or God or whatever name you want to put on it, and we're just here to have experiences and live life to the best of our ability that we can. Um, we're the ones that forget who we really are and start putting unnecessary stress and unnecessary importance on things that aren't actually fulfilling and meaningful to our lives and to this existence. And I kind of have a new motto, I guess you could say, for myself and for how I want to live my life. And I obviously know this isn't the way that it actually works, but if a thought kind of brings you joy thinking about it, well, then you should think that thought. Like it's not a negative thing to keep your vibration high and attract more positive things and look away from the negative things. But the thought I had was that um, God is reviewing my life, kind of like a movie, and saying, I like the way that this one turns out. And I know that sounds like such a simple thing to say, but in that moment, it just felt like so powerful to me that I'm going to have a life that I want God or the universe to say, I like the way this one turns out. Like, from our first person point of view, we obviously have no idea what's in store for us, but I do believe that it's all written already. And I kind of encourage you to try and live your life that way. Have a life that the universe thinks is fun to look back on and likes the way that it turns out. And I know a lot of people think that they don't have control over their lives, but they have so much more control. You have so much more control than you realize. Like we are creators. We're an extension of God. We are part of that same creative force. And once you start remembering that's who you really are, is the consciousness, the awareness, and you're that loving creative energy, your 3D reality will start to shift. So even if it starts with something as simple as I'm going to live a life from now going forward that God is going to smile looking back on and say, like, this is a cool one, I like how this story plays out. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Like it's just a fun thing to do. Have some fun. People take everything too seriously now. Most things are not that serious, and sometimes the serious things are things that you have absolutely no control over, so you shouldn't dwell on those things. But that's my few little thoughts for the day that kind of came from my cabin trip this past weekend. So I hope everyone's doing well. I wish you all the best and keep looking at those positive thoughts and looking away from the negative ones. Have a great day, everybody.